Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jamie, and in this video I will be going over some advice for bullet journaling. These are not strict rules, they're just my favorite things to keep in mind while you are working on your journal. If you'd like to learn more, please keep watching. My first and best piece of advice I can give you about journaling is to be flexible, and that means with your layouts, with yourself, with the times that you work on it. Just don't stress out about working on your journal because it is there to help you and to be a tool to help you stay more organized in your life. My second tip is to have fun. Your journal should be something that calms you down and helps you feel more organized and doesn't stress you out. So if you're not having fun, take a break and come back to it. Another piece of advice is to remember that you don't have to share your journal if you don't want to. If you want to just keep it to yourself and use it for yourself, then that is fine. And if you want to take pictures of it and share it on Instagram or show your friends, and that's fine too. But don't ever feel like if you make something you have to share it with anyone, because it is yours and it's up to you what you'd like to do with it. Something that a lot of people stress over is expecting their journal to be perfect, especially right away when they start, because you look on Instagram or Pinterest and everybody has beautiful journals and you think that yours will look like that immediately. But don't hold yourself to other people's expectations or expect things from yourself that will cause you stress. Another piece of advice is to take your journal with you everywhere you go, because you never know when you're going to find the time to work on it, or you'll find some inspiration, or even if you want to show it to someone. I always keep it with me in my bag and then have a set of the markers I use all the time. Another tip is to always try to plan things with pencil, because the first thing I put down on my paper is not usually what I want as my final product. So I like to plan it out and kind of move things around and see what I like before putting it down in a permanent marker. Also, try to start simple with your layouts or your designs or fonts and all the things in your journal so you don't get overwhelmed. So I'm sorry that this part of the recording got a little cut off. I didn't realize that this wasn't in the frame, but I end up moving it. Anyways, the tip I have is to not plan too far in advance. I have this problem a lot because I try planning and then I don't have any room for dreams or notes I have for the day or doodles I want to do, and then I get stuck and don't have any flexibility in my layout, which I like having. I would recommend trying tons and tons of different layouts or colors, markers, future logs, gratitude logs, pen tests, watercolors, washi tape, stickers, anything you can find. I would put those in there too. Just try tons of different things until you find what you like. And while you're trying tons of different things, try to use a system that you actually understand. This is especially true when you're setting up your key, because there are so many keys out there that are really intricate and have tons and tons of different icons that you can use, but then you end up having to reference them all the time because you can't remember what they mean. So try to use a system that you understand, because then you're more likely to use it. My next tip is don't worry about all of the filler pages or the collections that people have in their journals, because the most important thing is that you use it for organization first, and then if you want to go back and add all the filler pages and collections and the other fun stuff, you can do that too. But don't worry about adding a ton of different pages that you don't really need, especially when you're first starting out. This one's more of a helpful hint, but organize your brain dump. That has been super helpful to me. I have it divided into things to explore, page ideas, places to go, things to buy, and things to do, and I'm much more likely to do those things or use it if I do have it organized, because otherwise it is just a pile of things and I don't even want to deal with it. I just dump it and never look back. My last piece of advice is to embrace your mistakes. Your journal is a place for you to learn and grow, and you can't do that unless you make a few mistakes. So that's all I have for you today. Thank you for watching, and if you have any other advice that you think is really useful for bullet journalers or journaling in general, please put that down in the comments below. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and the link to my Instagram is down below in the description. Other than that, I hope you have a great week, and thank you for watching. Let me know if you have any other videos you'd like me to make.